Have you ever stopped to think why some mysteries are never explained? And what would you do if one of them happened in your own town? This story is real, and to this day, no one knows for sure what really happened. In 2020, residents of a small town in the Belgian countryside began to notice something very strange. Shoes. Children's shoes, women's, men's, mysteriously appearing on the rooftops of houses. Always at night. No noise, no witnesses. Every morning, new pairs would show up. At first, everyone thought it was a bad prank, but the shoes were in high places, unlikely spots. Some so high, it would be impossible to place them there without ladders or equipment. And even so, no one had seen anything. That's when one detail began to cause unease. Many of the shoes were dirty with soil, and some had dark stains. One resident found, inside one of the shoes, a note. It simply said, "She's watching." No one knew who she was. The police were called, they collected some of the shoes, and tried to connect the facts. Some of the footwear had never belonged to anyone in the town. And worse, some were far too old. Shoes that hadn't been worn in decades. How did they end up there? It was then that an 83-year-old woman said something that chilled the blood of the townspeople. She said her mother used to tell a story about a woman who lived in the town in 1920. A woman who lost her 8-year-old son, who was found dead with only one shoe. And after that, she started collecting children's shoes. They say she went insane and was buried without any shoes. A week later, at midnight, a resident saw a figure on the roof of her own house. It was a woman, thin, wearing a white dress, holding a shoe. When she called her husband, the figure disappeared. The next morning, a pair of shoes was on the roof. Acts of vandalism, perpetrators unknown. But the residents disagree. From time to time, a shoe still appears. And always, before one shows up, the dogs start howling. Maybe not every mystery has a rational explanation. Maybe some are just echoes from the past. And you? What would you do if you found a shoe on your roof? If you enjoy real and mysterious stories like this, subscribe and uncover the next secret.